Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today I will be reading a Katsuki Reader by King Explosion Homo on Wattpad. So, let's get into it. When you went to sleep that night, you had a terrifying nightmare. You had lived alone with your dad before you moved into the dorms at the school. You didn't have any siblings, and the reason you did not have a mom was the same reason you decided to become a hero. Your mother had been brutally murdered. When she was coming home from work, they had dropped her and then killed her so she could not witness against them if they'd gotten caught. In the nightmare, you relived that whole traumatizing experience. The police knocking on your door in the middle of the night just to tell you your mom was not going to come home. It was awful. You were just a kid when it happened, 10 years ago, and it still hurt the same amount. You woke up sweating and shivering. You almost wanted to scream before you realized it was just a dream. It was in the past. You didn't have to relive it all again. She was gone, but you were gonna become a hero and protect those who could not protect themselves like her. You felt yourself starting to cry. Tears were running down your face like a waterfall, and you couldn't stop it. You decided to get something to drink. You looked at the time. 2 in the morning. Everyone should be asleep by now. You decided to walk down into the kitchen, wearing Katsuki's hoodie. It made you think of him and how much you liked him. I really do have a crush on him, don't I? You smiled between your tears. When you got down to the kitchen, you saw someone closing the refrigerator. There was a small lamp on the counter, lit for some light. Tears were still running slowly down your cheeks. You saw the person turn around as they heard your footsteps. Damn it, it's Kachan. Hey, you said, your voice small, trying to hide your light sobbing. Hey, Ryan, are you crying? He said as he walked up to you. I had a nightmare, that's all. I just wanted to get some juice or something. Katsuki embraced you in his arms without hesitation. You hugged him back as the last of your tears ran down your cheeks. Let me pour you a glass of juice, he said, letting go of you and grabbing a glass. Thank you. You both sat down on the sofa in the common room, and he handed you the glass. He looked really worried about you, but what you didn't know was the reason he was up at the time was because he couldn't stop thinking about how much he liked you and wanted to kiss you and hold you close. What was your dream about? You told him about your mother's death and about how you relived it all in the nightmare. He looked pretty shocked to hear it. Damn, that must have been hard for you. He wasn't the best comforter, but he did try his best. Yes, it was. But now I've learned to live with that, and I began focusing on helping others who are in need of a hero. That's what motivates me. That's good to hear. You looked at each other. You wished you had kissed him right now and there in the moment, but the fear of ruining your friendship stopped you. I see you're still wearing my hoodie. You blushed a bit at the comment. Well, it's very cozy. If you don't want to be alone, you're welcome to come sleep with me if you want. Really? You said, as your face lit up. I mean, I'll just sleep on the floor or something. Oh, that's so kind of you. I really don't want to be alone. I'm still a bit shaky. You admit it. And the two of you went together to his room. And when you came inside, you were actually feeling kind of tired and sleepy. You crawled into his bed and under his blanket. You don't have to sleep on the floor, you said shyly with a small voice. Well, I don't want to make you uncomfortable. And besides, wouldn't it be a little weird? He said, a bit of embarrassment in his voice. I feel uncomfortable seeing your bed and letting you sleep on the floor. And it's not weird since we're just friends, he said a little awkwardly, even though the last thing you said hurt you to say. Yeah, okay, just friends, he said under his breath. He crawled in next to you and turned the lights off. He drifted off to sleep as he felt his arms wrap around you in a protective manner. You smiled as you felt his chest against yours. The next morning, you woke up to his alarm and his yelling. Shut up, he yelled as you hit the stop button on the alarm clock. It was 7 in the morning and school started at 8. You opened your eyes and saw Katsuki looking back at you. Good morning, loser, he said. Good morning, jerk. And he responded in kind. He got out of bed and put his shirt on. Thanks for letting me sleep here, by the way. It was really nice of you. Yeah, you owe me one now. What, you asshole? You laughed. He chuckled a bit too. You got up and realized you were only wearing a teddy and panties. Your cheeks became a little red, even though it was just long enough to cover a bit over your knees. Well, I should probably go get ready for school. Alright, I'm gonna go take a shower. He grabbed his towel, and they both walked out the door. Though Kirishima saw you two walk out of Katsuki's room together. Hey, are you guys sleeping together now too? You're so cute. They were dead sad. Huh? It's not that. I just had a nightmare. That's all. Oh, so you're a couple now. Shut up, funny hair. We're not together, you idiot. We're just friends. And if you tell anyone about this, I'm gonna kill you, he said. Alright, Bakugo. Sorry, he said, chuckling a bit. He separated from each other, and he went to get ready. Shit, that was so embarrassing. What if he actually thinks we have something going on? You have to bet. Shy. I wish it was that way. But Katsuki doesn't even know my feelings right now. But maybe, after what happened yesterday, I could finally tell him how I feel.